Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, the John. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please hit that sub button. And if you haven't already, hit that notification bell to let you know when I post another video for you guys. And hit that like button. And if you like video game content, check out my video game channel, the John Gaming. Link is down below in the description. Let's get into the video, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, this is What Will You Say? A spoken word poetry by... You can see it in the title. It's Clayton Jennings! I can't help it. His name just makes you feel like you're a ring announcer or something. Let's get into it. Let's see what we shall say. Or what. Yeah. Run, Forrest, run. Every time I see somebody running, I always say, "Run, Forrest, run." Why did I have to see that freaking movie? Why did I have to see Forrest Gump? So now every time I see somebody running, I say, "Run, Forrest, run." Ah.
When I was little, I used to sit by the window and watch the world go by. And my, oh my, did the world go by, because time flew, yes, time flies, and it carries us all to the day we're 6 feet deep with services by graveside, and all we ever really want is for it to be a great ride. So I used to sit in the back seat on the driver's side, passing time, and I'd watch every single car that passed us by, or at least I'd try.
Do you remember road trips when you were a kid? Am I the only, well, obviously I'm not the only one, but how many of you just look, even if it's a short ride, just look out the window and watch cars go by and just wondering where they're going, why they're going there? Tell me I'm not the only one.
And at 10 years old, all I could think was, I wonder where they're gonna go on the day they die. Still to this day, I look out my window, and sometimes I roll it down and I let the wind blow, and I close my eyes and I listen to the sound of travelers traveling by with the sun on my face as it illuminates the sky, and I can still hear the sweet voice of my mom from those long Sunday drives, and she'd say, "Son, you can be anything that you want to be, and if it were up to me, I'd make you believe that God's plans for you aren't make-believe, they're reality." And Mom, I've been out here living those dreams, and I hope you're proud of me, because you taught me what it's like to live life powerfully. You showed me what it's like to silence the voices of those who say life is only a pursuit of a salary. What a travesty. To live for money, it's a tragedy. So Mom, to be rich with no faith, forget it, because of you, broke is what I'd rather be. Because if money talks, I don't want it to talk to me, because I'd rather be a poor man stuck in poverty than to be a slave to paper, refusing to trust in God's sovereignty.
Yes.
At 10 years old, I was inspired. I was inspired. I was inspired to live a life that inspires others to take off the flat tires and travel freely down the highway like I don't care what Satan tells me. Not one single thing is gonna stand in my way, because I'd rather be out here being made fun of for Jesus than to be forgotten in my driveway. And let's be real, man, so many of us do. And we waste opportunities to get out there and spread truth. And we wake up at 85 and say, "What happened to my youth? I never put it to use." Christians are afraid of letting their voice be heard. Even more afraid of letting God's voice be heard through them. Now realizing that their life is on display and it's a show for all to see, like Truman, and the dead men around them, by the power of their testimony, could become new men. We make excuses as to why we don't live sold out, like, "Yo man, I'm just human." Yes, you are, but God isn't. And when he hung on that cross and said it is finished, he gave you a blank page, a pen, and said, "Here, write the first and last sentence." It's a war. Are you gonna sit on the sidelines or get up and get in this? Because it's a fight, man. Every day it's a battle for what's right. It's a fight for your life. And so often the wrong feels so right. But I read the last page of the Bible. Believe me, it's gonna be all right. But until he comes like a thief in the night, I'm gonna live this life like every day is a gift from God, because every day is a gift from God. And God didn't give us this gift so that we would wallow and be set adrift into a sea of selflessness. Like, what can I achieve and how much can I get? So we buy into this American dream, but really, it's just an American scheme.
Yes,
a
it
suicidal society where we scorn the Tim Tebows but celebrate the Charlie Sheens, and we wonder why we're losing the teams. And we wonder what it all means. It means that sin is on the rise, we bought into its lies. Thank God Jesus is still in the business of saving lives, and he can save yours just like he saved mine. And because he did, I don't have to focus on who I was or what I did, because Jesus forgave. Yes, Jesus forgives. Not that we would drive through this life looking in the rear view at the old you, because Jesus doesn't say, I told you. He only says, I love you. 3 nails and 2 wooden beams. Believe me, man, he loves you.
Yes.
And his promises are true. And the Bible is truth. And liberal professors who bash it are fools. But God still loves fools. And I'm really no better than them. I'm just a messed up dude who struggles with sin. But I'm not about to deny my Creator to get an A on a paper, because one day my name will be written on a different piece of paper, whether it's soon or whether it's later, and someone in a suit and tie will stand on a stage as my loved ones cry, and will say the year I was born and the year that I died. And when they call my name, I'll be far above the fray in a place far away, all because I chose Jesus over this. Because I didn't want to sell away my Savior like Judas with a wink and a kiss. You can't pump the brakes on life's highway. You can't go back and you can't go sideways. And if I had it my way, I'd go back to the 10-year-old me and I'd say, Clayton, don't waste one opportunity to pray. Be different from this world and stand out in every way. Because we're all just traveling to our grave. And when you stand before Jesus, what will you say?
Oh, that is a great question. That is a very, very, very good question. When you stand in front of Jesus that day, what would you say? What will you say? Jeez. That really gets you thinking. I know what I will say. The truth. That I don't belong here. Because I am a sinner. Was a sinner. I really don't know. It really makes you think. But anyways, what would you say? Let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next vid. And you are loved. Oh, wrong button. Ah!